Welcome to the Breath and Company channel. This is the weekly support. Okay, so we're doing a little things different. Oh, hey, welcome to 2024, guys. Wild, right? Okay, so this is our 2024 video. I'm gonna break it down like I usually do. We're gonna talk about the energy, numerology. I'm even gonna bring in some like Chinese zodiac stuff, calendar stuff. That'll be fun. Um, as always, I break these videos down with astrology, numerology, like I was saying. I meditate, there's tarot involved, all of these things. So let's jump into the video. Really, before we truly do that, I do want to talk about like how it's gonna go from now on. So each month we will do a monthly video like this is. This is for the year, but normally they will be for the month. And then we'll have a short little meditation after, and then each week you'll be getting weekly meditation videos from me. Before I was breaking down the energy each week, but it wasn't really popping off. So this is a meditation company. So we're gonna meditate every week. I think that makes sense. Okay, so now let's jump in to 2024, guys. Okay, 2024. Okay, firstly, I want to say, I personally think take things season by season. And the whole 2024 new me, new year, new me thing is like, that's on the Gregorian calendar that starts January 1st. Like, nature's calendar is really spring is when the new year starts. So I more so look at it like that. But the year, we are energetically, we are now 2024, we are in the year of the 8. So you are feeling movement. And we're in Capricorn season. Capricorn, fellow earth sign, hey girl, Virgo. We like to get shit done, clarity. That's what I really think I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place in this video. That's okay. Capricorn, I think what it's really bringing for us right now is clarity. So we might feel the need to like make the plans, do the things, but maybe we're just thinking and planning. That's why I really think journaling right now, I don't know why I'm pointing at you, sorry, I'll put it away. That's why I think journaling right now is really going to be big for us, because we can just get it all out, writing it out, and then those things that we're writing down that don't really seem that important, or these ideas that we're like flirting with, come springtime, we'll be full-blown ready to take action because we're planning, we're plotting, all of that. But if you do get called to the whole new year, new me thing, run it. But I would check, where is that coming from? Is that coming from you? Is that coming from your body, your breath, like your actual being, your consciousness? Or is that coming from like societal shenanigans and like friends wanting you to be like, let's not drink in January, blah, blah, blah. But if you feel called to a drink, you know what I mean? Like, do what you gotta do. So listen to your body. Like, personally, I realized I had some people-pleasing tendencies going on. So now I will not be joining things like challenges if my body does not feel ready. Because again, we are in winter, so I'm resting. I'm taking it easy. I'm showing up for work and doing what I want and planning out my meditation business and all of that. Like I was saying, Capricorn's great for that. And personally, that's where I'm really at. I'm in a planning phase. I'm really taking the next 6 months serious, but I'm planning and taking it easy and listening to my body, but being gentle with myself. Something I've talked about on this YouTube often is giving yourself grace, and that's something that is hard for me. So that is something I'm personally really pushing forward for this year, is giving myself grace in like a whole new light. Be feeling like a lot of these, like, you want to start the year off though, because you're feeling like, again, Capricorn energy. You could be feeling like the 2024 energy and numerology, like being the year of the 8. And I have my little list about the year of the 8, and this is just stuff I'm picking up on. I'm no numerologist. I'm just, again, a girl on the internet who is in tune energetically and puts things together. We've talked about this. Okay. So the year of the 8 is like, abundance, balance, a universal year, like creativity, self-improvement, dedication. But of course, like, there's flip sides to everything. Like, yeah, all that stuff sounds amazing, and it is, but the flip side of all of that, being focused on maybe the perspective is really small, so your abundance is really small, or I think accurate information is going to be really crucial this year. Like, we need the accurate information to put in the plan, to put in the machine, to plan and plot out. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely going to be planning and plotting for sure. Like, perfectionism, getting caught up in that is like the flip side to that. Desires, unhealthy cycles, all of those things. But you could be feeling that and like really want to jump in. Again, listen to your body. You know what's up. Okay. Also, with it's the year of the dragon, and for me in a meditation company, that means like the year of the breath. And I mean that's always our thing over here, but it really is like it really means your power. You're focusing in on your power, the things you desire and want to accomplish when you are embodied in your breath, in your intentions and things. It's going to be a lot more successful. So that's really good for us. And with me, I'm always going to be focusing on the breath and being in the body and gaining that clarity. So you're in the right place for sure. Okay, what else? Oh, and also speaking within numerology, tarot, if like it equates to the strength card this year. Come on, I feel like it couldn't be more fitting because we are planning, we are plotting, we are coming into this abundance. It's going to require strength. Like, it's not necessarily getting easier these next couple of years, so we really need to like ground down, be embodied, really connect to our power and our strength, which is our breath. I cannot stress that enough. I will be probably talking about it all year because that's it. That is our year, you know? So, let's talk about the first 6 months now. I'm just going to rattle off some words from my list that I think are really important for the first 6 months. More so for winter season, I'll say. I'm going to take that back. I totally just lied. For winter. For the rest of winter, and maybe leaning into the 6 months, this is what I think is really important for us. Okay, shadow work. Things are going to be coming up so that we can start fresh in the spring. I say every like season, is kind of like an update. So you have to like update your systems, what work for you, what don't. And winter is always especially different because we tend to do a little hibernation, like go within, explore all of those things. So shadow work, meditation. Hello, you're in the right place again. Journaling, embodiment practices, slow living, cooking, nourishment, learning, like that active, like that exploring, figuring things out, planning, plotting, nourishment, not just with food. And I talk about food every chance I get, but not just with the meals that you're planning and cooking and eating and all of those things. Like how are you spending that time? Like, are you really like taking the time to be in the moment with your food, and maybe you call in your guides and your spirit team to cook with you, and then you have certain friends over that are just really nourishing for this time of life that you're in because they're in a similar time of life and you're in, and you're having like these great nourishing conversations with each other. So nourishment can be many things. Again, learning, and not just from like a podcast or YouTube or like a class of sorts, but like, again, are you learning from the people that you're around? Active rest is huge. I talk about that a lot too. Like, that could be meditation, journaling, going for a walk, learning, all of those things. I would look into that a little bit more and what that means for you. But active rest during winter is huge. Back to the basics, simplifying our routines. Like, there's not a lot of fluff happening right now. We don't need it. Like, say you have a 10, and it's a little different in the winter, but like, say you have a 10-step skincare routine. Like, what can you filter out right now? I know we need a little more nourishment and moisturizer in the winter, but like, do you need everything right now? Like, we're not adding, we're simplifying. And we're experimenting, we're playing, and being open to it. Again, giving ourselves grace and being playful. Maybe you've always, or randomly, you have like an urge to go like go-karting or something. I was gonna say like archery because I've been wanting to do archery, but that popped up to also like fencing randomly, wildly. Do people fence? that popped up too. So like whatever these little urges you have, and also if you don't have a friend to go do them with, go by yourself. Follow the urge. Really listen to your intuition. But that's why embodiment is so huge. So you can, and listening to your breath and your body, because you can be in with your intuition and really be like, oh yeah, I am gonna go listen to this little urge. And you always know when you listen to that little urge, the craziest things happen and you have the best time. So embodiment, really getting in with it right now and working on getting close with your intuition is huge right now. So that way, like when things speed up for the spring and the summer, you're in there. You know how your body works and for 2024, because you know every year is different. So, okay, what else? This is the last thing I got for you. Now I'm going to read from another list. Clearly, she's a writer, right? So this is just some words, ideas. What is that? What do I say precisely? Concepts, energies, ideas, and words for the year. Okay, this is overall now. Okay, proactive, freedom, sincerity. You have to save yourself. You really do. You really do. No one's showing up. You have to take. I think also going back to the year of the 8 and that whole thing, I think it is being proactive. Like, yeah, abundance can come through and all this balance and all these things, but like, are you stepping up to the plate and being proactive? So, proactive, freedom, sincerity. You have to save yourself. Self trust. And again, that's why like this winter is so important, because we're getting clear with ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, we are getting clear, we're talking to our intuition, we're getting into with our body in pure embodiment, so we can trust ourselves to really birth these big ideas that are coming on for us that we've been feeling for a long time. I know you've been feeling it. If you've been feeling it for a long time, let me know in the comments and how that's been coming up for you. I'd love to hear it. Okay. Self-trust. Perspective. Ooh, girl, I think we're getting some bird's eye views this year. Okay. Money. Money, money, money. Not just like abundance, where like abundance is so many different things. Like money is coming through because we're calling it in, because we decided. For me, this is very much my big Sean year. Like, I decided. I decided these things are happening. I decided I'm calling these things in. Money. Okay. Deepening connection with spirit. Again, winter, we're doing the shadow work. We're moving through things that are sticky, that maybe we don't want to move through, but we know we have to move through them so we can move through them. You know, you got it. Okay. Flexibility, portals, choices, control, new stories, protection, discipline. But protection is huge too. I don't know how like spiritual in which you get, but protection is huge. Okay. Autonomy, authority, learning as you go. Because it's very much, you gotta go. You gotta pick it up and we gotta go. So you have to figure out things on the go, on the run. Like, we're not gonna be as prepared. You're never gonna be like super prepared. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta do the best we can. Learn it on the go, doing the work, and that's learning on the go. You're learning it. You're doing it. I feel like for me, personally, like with having, you know, COVID and 2020 and all of that stuff, it was very much like I was kind of hoarding all the things and hoarding my talents even, but like learning and taking so much thing in that I kind of forgot to like be proactive in my own life. So now it's very much like doing the work and going forward. I don't even know where I was at on that, but okay. Doing the work, accepting quality. We are giving our best and really trusting our best, you know, like quality over quantity for sure. Shine, strength, like I was talking about with the tarot card, finding our inner strength, our power, our breath. And I also think that's truly coming from breathing better. Like, especially if you hang out with me, breathing from your diaphragm, breathing from your belly and not breathing from our chest, the way we were born breathing, the way we're supposed to be breathing. But I won't get into that here, okay? We could be here for days. Strength and then karma. But I feel like that's also like the year of the 8, balance. Things are moving, they are flowing, but because we are deciding so and jumping into the real flow of our life. Okay. So that was the energy for winter and the year overall. If there's something that's like calling out to you, I would love to hear what it is, what you're into, and how you're moving forward. If you're taking it slow, all of those things, and like really jumping in at spring. But now, let's jump in to the meditation. Okay. I was so excited talking about all the energy of the year. I needed both hands. I lost the microphone. Did you notice that? Anyways, also, we're gonna try something differently. Usually, I piece out visually for the meditation portion, and then I put up some like visual of like the ocean or something. But we're gonna try me here fully for the meditations. If you like this method better, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you think. Okay, let's jump into the meditation portion of this video. You can be laying down if you'd like, seated, whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to start with 3 deep breaths. Inhale slowly through the nose, taking your time here. Hold the breath, hold it still. And a big old audible exhale. Letting it all go. You can put one hand on your chest if you'd like, the other on your belly, really feeling the movements. Inhale. Suspend the breath. And big audible exhales. You should hear yourself. Inhale. Float the breath. And exhale. From here on out, we'll be breathing in and out through the nose, letting your breath truly lead this experience. You can close your eyes. If your breath wants to move fast right now, let it. It will eventually slow down. Trust your body. If you'd like to set an intention, you can do that now. Whether it be something off the list that we talked about from 2024, or just to be with your body, your breath, maybe to be still. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Again, letting your breath be what it is. Start to notice your breath though. Really take your time to listen. Big audible inhales and exhales. Is there any resistance on your inhales versus your exhales? Just notice. You are the observer. Let your breath take over everything. Really listen. Is your breath trying to tell you anything? Keep breathing. You're doing great. We're about halfway there. Feel the movement of your body as your diaphragm goes up and down with each breath, each intentional, loving breath. You are taking the time to really sit with yourself in the silence of your breath, the power of your breath. This is transcendent work that you're doing, seriously. Keep breathing. If you'd like to start to bring your attention to your heart center, where your breath flows entirely to daily, up and down, back and forth. Keep breathing, sitting with this heart center energy. Notice if it's really small or if it feels big and expansive. Let it be what it is. If it wants to start flowing through your body from your heart center, let it flow through, travel with it. But if it wants to stay small in your heart, focus on that energy, focus on your heartbeat. Take some time here in this space, breathing deeply and intentionally. Beautiful, you're doing great. Is there any last little love notes from your breath or your body? As we continue to breathe like this, this is how we truly call gratitude in. Well, one way we call gratitude in, by breathing deeply and slowly, taking time for ourselves, calling gratitude in for this experience, gratitude for our body, our breath, gratitude for our ability to choose, for our ability to feel love, choose love. Inhale slowly, taking your time. Hold it, hold that gratitude, really feel it. Feel that heart center, and let it go. Beautiful. Take a couple more breaths here in this energy to really soak it up, the energy you created with your breath, with your body. Keep breathing. We're going to take one last breath here together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale slowly, taking your time. Feeling the expansion in your belly. Hold it, hold it. And one big audible breath, letting it go. I hope you enjoyed that. Take your time getting back to your space. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. I hope that was great. Everything you needed. Let me know in the comments how you like that. If there's a meditation or a subject you'd like me to focus on going forward in the year, let me know. Yeah, again, if there's any words, concepts that you're like, yes, absolutely, that's what I'm focusing on, or you're like, no, I'm in the other direction, I'd still like to hear all about it. Again, prioritize rest in yourself, trust yourself as always as we're moving through winter, and that's really all I got. See you next week. Love you. Bye.